The king is absolutely hitting his stride on the global stage, and he always has a secret weapon up his sleeve. King Charles has emerged as one of Britain's very greatest soft power secret weapons. Whether you are a left-leaning French president or an outrage-loving American populist, few invitations are as exciting as a state visit featuring a carriage ride through London and a glittering banquet with the king and top royals. For a British Prime Minister who faces the challenge of keeping radically different allies on side, this is incredibly useful. The King and Queen will host France's President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte in July. This comes as the UK pushes France to do more to halt the small boats crisis, and diplomats strive to stop Paris playing bad cop in the EU reset negotiations. US President Donald Trump looked visibly moved when Sir Keir Starmer handed him an invitation from the King for a second state visit. Will the prospect of days of pageantry in the UK make the president more positive about a comprehensive UK-US trade deal? Everyone pushing for this breakthrough will hope so. The King's great strength is that he is above day-to-day politics. When he meets a world leader, he implicitly reminds them that while prime ministers and crises may come and go, lasting relationships between valued friends will endure. The King will attend the state opening of Canada's Parliament, the first time in nearly half a century this has happened. He can quietly stroke some ruffled feathers. Prime Minister Mark Carney has admitted Canadians were not impressed when Trump was invited for his second state visit. The president will not drop his dream of making this Commonwealth nation the 51st U.S. state, and many Canadians would probably have preferred the UK to show greater solidarity. The presence of the King in Ottawa will gently signal to Washington, D.C. that while the UK may have a special relationship with the U.S., King Charles is the Canadian sovereign. The King's role is vital in cementing links with Australia and Oceanic Commonwealth states as China's economic and military strength in the region grows. The monarch wields diplomatic superglue, reminding politicians and entire populations of the history, friendships and values that bond us together at a time of global uncertainty and change. At the age of 78 he cuts a dignified yet dashing figure who is respected for a lifetime spent warning of the threats to the environment. The Queen's warmth and sense of fun is disarming. They are a unique power couple on the world stage. International politics has no shortage of demagogues, autocrats and showmen, but the King and Queen model a distinctly British form of graciousness, respect, bonhomie and kindness. It is no wonder world leaders want to spend time in their company.